Steady your shot.
3, 2, 1, go!
What's going on, guys? It's K-Dub here with another episode of Crypto Zombie. Shout out to everyone that's been liking, subscribing, commenting. You guys are awesome. Today is Wednesday. Almost forgot what day it was. So if we dive into the markets and have a look at what's going on today, Bitcoin has pulled back almost 2%. However, it's kind of a mix. It's a little up and down today. We're not seeing massive gains. We're not seeing massive losses. It's just kind of a mix today. I mean, oh, you have Populous. So Populous is up 20%. I don't know what news came out from that camp. But the interesting thing, too, is you have seen Bitcoin dominance pull down a little bit. So I'm actually confused. I don't really know what's going on. So the market took a little bit of a hit. Bitcoin dominance came down. Some of the alts are seeing a mix. So it's basically just a blah kind of day in the market. Not too much to go into. Actually, guys, I don't really have a ton of news today. So I'm just going to kind of skim real quick. No point in, dragging this out any farther. So first, and the thing that everyone's kind of talking about, so you have Bill Clinton. He's going to be a keynote speaker at the Ripple Swell Conference. If you guys don't know, they do one of these pretty much annually. So they've had different types of celebrities involved as well. And, they have been pushing themselves to the forefront. Ripple, XRP, whoever you want to refer to them as. We saw them on the Ellen DeGeneres show. They had that thing with Snoop Dogg during Consensus. And now they have Bill Clinton on board as well. So what does Vitalik have to say about that?
What?
The other thing, too, is I wanted to talk about, this was pretty interesting. So you have a San Francisco-based cryptocurrency exchange, DCEX, saying that they're the first exchange to offer trading services while using XRP as the base trading currency. Trading using XRP is available for both individual and institutional investors. Now, this is very interesting. XRP as a base trading pair we haven't really seen. So they say that there's this other company as well, SBI Virtual Currencies, coming out of Japan, and they are also looking to have XRP as a base trading pair. Really interesting. A lot of Ripple XRP news coming out lately, so we'll have to kind of pay attention to that. I know a lot of people don't really like XRP. I don't really talk about it very much on my channel. So that's about all the news that we're going to get today for that. So let's get into some actual coin news today for real. So this to me is huge news. So we know about BlockNet's X router. Some people may not exactly understand the significance or importance of the X router. If you guys want, I actually did an interview with Hani Abu from BlockNet. You guys can go back and check that out. But so basically this is coming out of Syscoin. So this says a huge leap for blockchain interoperability was just achieved. BlockNet sent the first Syscoin SPV transaction without their blockchain installed using our new X router product on the mainnet. The Internet of Blockchain era is here, giving any application the ability to send coins without the blockchain. Now, if you don't quite understand the significance of this, just try downloading the A-Chain not light wallet, but the full wallet, and after about 3 or 4 days of trying to download the blockchain, you're going to be like, okay, this is crazy. And imagine something bigger like Bitcoin, right? So this is definitely a really great move moving forward. Also, they do have the transaction here, just if anyone wants to look at it. So let's also talk about Binance. So Binance has recently acquired Trust Wallet. So it says that the deal is it's undisclosed. It might have been a mixture of cash, Binance stock, a portion of BNB, but they do want to note that Trust Wallet is going to remain independent following the deal, but Binance says that they will assist in running the admin side of the business and in non-tech areas like marketing. So CZ had this to say. He said the Trust Wallet team shares the same values as us, and the products are very complementary. For users who like to withdraw funds into a wallet, now we have a product they can use. So that's just more from Binance, man. I feel like not a day goes by that I don't have at least one Binance story to talk about. So these guys definitely making strides in the space. Real quick, I wanted to just talk about AdBank's new partnership, which I was actually quite impressed with. So they've partnered with QNY Creative, and if you're not familiar with them, they have some pretty big clients on their list. I mean, just the first things you see right here, you see National Geographic, L'Oreal, Ferrari. You have Levi's Jeans, Delmont, the World Wrestling Federation. Yeah. So those are the kind of partnerships that really matter, especially if you're going to be doing advertising. So that's really good. You also have CP Chain formally becomes a member of the IEEE Standards Association. Okay, so what is IEEE? Can I just say like IE or E? I don't like saying that. Anyway, so it says that they're one of the world's largest professional technology associations who has been committed to promoting the development of electrical and electronic technology in theory and the application field. So, sounds like a good partnership in my opinion. Moving on, we also have the Breeze wallet coming out of Stratis. So not the Breeze wallet, but what I really wanted to stress was the privacy protocol public mainnet that's available now. So this version of the Breeze wallet includes the Breeze privacy protocol features as well as a user-friendly interface. It also features the masternode client discovery protocol where the blockchain is used to discover, validate, and connect to the Stratis masternode, which provides the privacy protocol service. The discovery process is undertaken in a decentralized and trustless manner that is resistant to network disruption. So that is a bit of an upgrade for the Breeze wallet right there. I also wanted to talk about all these blockchain games that have been coming out recently. I've seen a whole slew of them. So one of the newer ones coming out is ETH Town. So you live in this crypto tower essentially, and there's all these different avatars that they're referring to as heroes. But kind of the reason that I'm talking about all these blockchain games is because I actually had an opportunity to talk to VTech over at Engine Coin, and I'm going to have an interview dropping later today where not only do we talk about Engine, but he also talks about the ERC 1155 standard, blockchain in gaming moving forward, and kind of the future of this whole space. So it's a really cool interview. It wasn't 100% focused on Engine Coin. We actually talked about a lot of different things as well. So it's definitely worth a look if you guys are interested. Also, I wanted to talk about this review for Ledger Live. It's not just a review, it's by this guy One Day Dude, but it's actually a really good setup tutorial. I was thinking about making one myself, but here you go. Here's one that already exists. So if you guys are interested in how to set up Ledger Live, how to use it and what it does, great setup instructions over here. You guys, I'll drop that in the description. And of course, guys, it wouldn't be a crypto video without some crypto predictions, right? So you have veteran digital analyst Willy Woo. So he correctly predicted back in May that Bitcoin would test levels below 6,000 before any signs of recovery would be seen in the market. Now, back then, he didn't see Bitcoin holding the $7,000 price level. He said, I think we're going to go to 5,500, 57 next. I can't see 7,000 holding. Most likely will balance a bit. We'll then slide through long time frames here, looking into June for rough timing of this to play out. Best I guess, which was respectively accurate, sort of. I mean, we did see, remember consensus, everybody was so pumped, and then everything kind of started to have its after effects. So basically, long story short, he's calling for a flash dump and then moon. So he is basically saying that, well, he says, interesting to see, most think BTC will moon. I think BTC will flash dump, then moon afterwards, just like in the gold Wall Street financial crisis of 2008, flight to safety, everything else sells off to USD, then used to unwind leverage positions, then afterward, havens like gold and Bitcoin go on a bull run. So there you go. So that's his prediction. And then obviously you have Mike Novogratz over here. He says he doesn't see Bitcoin dominance pulling back anytime soon. Later, he added that institutional investors will have a focus on Bitcoin when making a foray into the industry, essentially saying that you need to be focusing on Bitcoin. Bitcoin is probably going to have the biggest gain. I mean, you do have your altcoins, which can rally, but it's kind of, we've seen that Bitcoin has been the solid hold. I've always said on a lot of my videos that, this is not financial advice. Obviously, nothing is financial advice on this channel. But I always do recommend holding Bitcoin at least 25%. Some people say 50%. Bitcoin is the safest coin, in my personal opinion, to hold. And I do think that when these people do rush in, you're going to see that trickle down from the easily accessible ones to the smaller ones. So obviously, you're going to see Bitcoin get hit first. Then you're probably going to see it trickle into the other ones like Litecoin, Ethereum, Bitcoin Cash, probably maybe Ripple XRP. I don't know. We'll see. So definitely keep an eye out on Bitcoin. And that being said, I want to leave it on a funny note today, guys. So we have, what if cryptos were superheroes? It's a bird. It's a plane. No, it's Bitcoin is Superman. Ethereum is Batman. Binance is Aquaman. I'm not going to give any more away. You guys check this article out and have a good time. So I know the news was a little bit short today, guys. I really didn't have a lot to talk about. It was just kind of a boring day in the market. Not really too much happening with the price. Not really too much happening with the coin market news. So yeah, thanks. Enjoy the middle of the week, guys. It's Wednesday and we're that much closer to the weekend. So thank you so much again for coming back to my channel. Don't forget to check out the interview later on with VTech from Engine Coin. And yeah, guys, so until next time, my name's K-Dub. This is Crypto Zombie. Stay crypto and peace out.